Hey all, Jin here with yet another Vincent run. I'm actually having fun with this, so we'll see how it goes. I did pull 50 tickets for Arciela, but no luck sack happening here. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to rebuild my ticket stash after my OK pulls, so I only went light for her. Probably would have done more if I didn't use so many for him, but in the end, I'm not even using him here. Another non-synergy GL first team. This is actually a very ill-advised team, probably. No synergy, no proper support, no proper DPS. But at least Kefka is a good substitution for Arciela for the HP disable. Since when they go into their starving mode, as long as they're locked by HP disable for one turn, it'll go away and your buffs won't get wiped. Balthier is fantastic as the dispelling role for the Lufenia orbs, since you ideally want to remove not all of them at once. Cloud also works with his World of Illusion weapon. If you bring Arciela her skill 1, wiping them all out, all the buffs, isn't great. I'd use her skill 1 more when there's no orbs, and HP disable only when they have plenty of orbs, and you need to get rid of the Great Starving Aura. Well anyways, Balthier and Kefka are great choices for this fight, but you throw in Vincent in this team, and it becomes way too many debuffs, along with Balthier being the main support and Vincent as the main DPS, but that's what I'm going to do, and we'll see how it goes. Vincent loves the HP damage up, so that'll help him be the main DPS. Due to the follow-up attack, HP damage up really kicks his damage up because he has 2 dumps on everything. It's fantastic. So this fight is pretty simple really, similar mechanics to Beatrix's LC, but it's harder. They will get orbs below 80% health, and then you do have to dispel a buff to increase the orb count by 10. The catch is they don't automatically buff at any HP thresholds, so you have to let them act, and you can't lock them with HP disable forever. And you still need to HP disable them when they get their starving Grey Aura for 1 turn at least, as I mentioned. Otherwise they'll wipe your buffs, and they're also immune to paralyze, so if you don't bring or have any HP disable, then they say too bad pretty much. You're gonna have to deal with your buffs getting wiped, which it's still doable, but it's still annoying. And then to top it all off, you kind of want to kill them at the same time, otherwise the other one will heal back up like 10% health, and depending on where that orb count is and if they have buffs or not, then it could be a run ending, so definitely want to try to kill them both at the same time. Alright, so that's the general gist, and let's go try this team out and see if I crash and burn or not. For friend, probably Onion Knight, I guess. Need the most damage to make up for my lack of damage, or what I assume will be lack of damage. Alright, LD here. B, please. Please buff. Here we go. What? Fuck. Alright, we need them to buff. Both of them need to buff. I locked them too early. Should never frame those HP silence. Didn't have enough damage to take care of them in time. Alright, here we go. Yeah, start with great aim. We're gonna save snatch shots for when they have the orb up. And we'll start with the skill 1. And we'll just go ahead and HP silence right away. And blind, mostly. Yeah, perfect. And we'll need another great aim here. Beautiful damage. Yeah, now just use my LD frame the HP silence stuff up. kind of learned from my previous runs what I can waste in the beginning. Get the LD down. And yeah, let's get my bit stack up. Yeah, we'll go with the snatch. Okay, now we have the 5 stacks. And they're still blind, which is perfect, and he's starving now, so that's why I need the HP silence up. You can also see the Great Aura smoking around him. Look at their 1 damage. Yeah, now we can actually put the attack down. See, that's not even 1 damage with Vincent's attack debuff down there. That's just our general debuffs. Yeah, just conserving skills until I get my EX up. Yeah, EX. No, he's gone away, so he won't clear our buffs anymore, and now he has a ton of buffs himself. Jesus Christ. And they're kind of worthless for me right now anyway. They don't help me increase an orb. Shit. A can't have the EX on. Oh, another Brave attack, I guess. One of the rare chances I can actually hold Brave, I guess. Just wipe them out quickly. And they should get buffs by the time they get orbs up too. So with Kefka, I'm going to try to avoid framing too many buffs or any at all when I don't need to. They're kind of close to 80%, which is when they get their orbs, so let's leave some buffs on just in case. So whenever I have no problem pushing off debuffs, then I just use his skill 2. Yeah, might as well. brave attack here. Yeah, we should be safe to remove most of these buffs for now. We'll leave one there. My EX will be up soon. We don't jump up anyways. Maybe I'll just refresh my LD. A still has the attack down, which is good. There's nothing that I would frame here. Oh, crap. For some reason I thought those were Vincent's debuffs. Well, at least it's only 2 extra frames. Oh man, we're gonna have to let that go down. At least he has 2 slots for his own buffs. Damn it. Gonna have to work around those now. Launch here. Alright, we need A to buff himself. B already buffs him when we don't need, but it's fine. He has the attack down, so I don't want to push that off yet. I want to save the launch too. Guess I'll just brave attack here. Not dealing as much damage because he only has 2 debuffs. They're doing no damage. Alright, good. He has buffs to remove. Let's slowly remove them one by one. Now we're doing okay again. I can't use the skill 2, otherwise I will increase the amount on those frame buffs already, so let's go ahead with the skill 1, I guess, yeah. That should be the blind. Yeah. Yeah, just checking. We'll just keep the blind for now. I'll just brave attack. Worked like a charm. Yeah, brave plus here. We can just leave 1 for B. We'll remove A's later. Oh, he got another one. That's fantastic. Yeah, we jump up here. Yeah, perfect EX. And now we can apply the attack downs. Make sure they do like no damage. That was beautiful. Now we can skill 1, B will have HP disable, A just has blind. Let's get my EX on the extended length and start healing up here. Because I'm gonna refresh their orbs also with Balthier after too, so it was fine to take an AA time there. Just make sure they got the debuffs on. Got too many debuffs to keep track of. Probably use my LD here, just so deal damage and only remove 1 buff. Because there's rare times I will need to remove 3 buffs from each. That would probably be too much. Oh, getting a bunch of Brave there. Could have probably waited after they throw Fluke on. Oh well. Yeah, let's refresh my LD instead. I was thinking about putting the attack downs, but they have the blind and HP disable already. Nicely missed us with the blinds. I can't use a skill 2 still, and I don't want to use LD, that would increase the count. So yeah, Brave Plus here. I got 3 more turns until freedom from A. He's locked with debuffs. We don't want to push off the HP disable and blind. Yeah, he still has it on. Yeah, just checking to see if what will be pushed off. And just Brave attack. Yep, now he's fatigued. Perfect. And he has buffs to remove, which is great. Get the EX. Yeah, no LD, no skill 2. Skill 1 it is. Still has blind though. Let me just brave attack and not get broken. Well, the attack down is fine too, actually. It won't be doing much damage. Need to start using skills more so I make the turn count. Yep, there you go. That's 1 brave damage, it's fine. And he finally has a buff that we can remove, thankfully. A snatch shot. Remove 1 at a time. Now they have both full orbs. We're doing good, except for that accidental framing of those Kefka debuffs. EX. I'm about to lose my buff and I can't use my skill 2. 2 more turns, A. You need to act a little bit faster. Oh, he has attack down. That's for 3 turns. It's been extended. Yeah, let's just get the AA up, I guess, since I'll be running out of damage. Brave attack, so I don't get broken here. Well, not too safe. They do only 1 damage anyways. Even below 50% health, they're doing no damage. Let's just remove 1 at a time. Only 1 more turn for A. Then I'll be free and have more freedom with my debuffs. What does he have? Attack down. The 3 turn confuses me, that's why usually I'm used to 2. But with the AA applied for 4. I can put on the skill 1. All that damage they do. It's good, now he has more buffs for us. I would just dump it here. We're still doing okay on the turn counts, it seems. I still have summon and friend unit. Yeah, let's just go ahead. Skill 1, because the attack down is not going to stick on B anyways. Until we remove him here. Come on, A, you need a buff also, please. Let's apply the attack downs now. And we can get the launch on B, maybe? Yeah, I'll do most damage here with my skill 2, so get the launch. Still doing 1 damage only. Yep, good time for the EX. And A, you better buff after this. I chose A because he has more debuffs, more damage. You can see the difference between the critical hits between A and B right now. A we're hitting for max, B was like 5k, over 5k only. Perfect, 2 of them, 3 of them, yes. Thank you. Thank you, Jesus. That would have been a run killer, as I've had already. This we just remove 1 at a time there. And now we're free to use skill 2 finally. Thank the Lord. Yeah. I can use my LD too first maybe. Where I use burst. Yeah, I just use Meteor Plus there, bring out my friend unit, and then I'll use my own burst. Mistake I made in my previous runs was trying to burst them down a little bit too early, or they didn't have any buffs left for me to increase their orb either. They're low enough on health here. They should have enough buffs for us to burst them down now, I think. Yeah. Still have summon too. Use LD here, bring Balthier up to put on Jack's LD call, and then also increase the orb count, and then Kefka can burst. And let's go ahead and add to that count, because we're going to increase the orbs anyways. Free damage is always nice too, because we are close to the 75 turn count. Now let's remove 1 buff each. And now we can burst. Let's get my AA up and then burst. LD first, nothing to frame. Yeah, we'll launch him with the LD. Yeah, nothing to frame, right? Just making sure. I already made that mistake once. Not gonna make it again, especially when we're this close. Now I can use my skills as I please. Use skill 2 first and override it with the skill 1. And my EX. I think I might have played too safe, looks like. They might die before I get full use of my friend and burst effect and summon. That's fine. As long as we clear it, all that matters. Yeah, I played it too conservatively this time because I've been shafted the previous 2 times. But looks like we got him. The main thing now is to kill them at the same time, just to make sure I don't have to deal with one of them gaining like 10% more health. So the EX is fine here. Yeah, we can use the LD here on A, it's fine. So actually I should have summoned earlier. Not sure if I make score or not either, I have to be careful. Use the EX on A, it's perfect. Now they're really close. %1 on A, 2% on B, this is perfect. LD on B should kill them both. Bringing up Kefka, doesn't matter. This should kill him. Got him. Got him. That's a beautiful finish. If one of them was left with like 1% health, I would have cried. But I still would have been okay. They had plenty of orb turns left. But the turn count's what matters. There we go. Yes. Yes, we got everything. As long as I made everything, that's fine. Oof, that was... Yeah, I knew it was going to be tough. I wasn't even sure if it was going to be doable. But after my first couple failures, I did realize I could do it. It just requires a bit of playing around with when to use Kefka's LDs and skills. Because, yeah, I even made a mistake on this run again and accidentally framed his debuffs, but I at least let them expire. And I also did a better job of managing their buffs so that they're not like buffless and then don't buff themselves and I'm screwed. This run was actually a lot smoother outside of that one mistake of framing Kefka's, at least it was only 2, so that was fine. And yeah, I could have summoned earlier and used my friend and burst earlier, but just making sure that everything was safe. And yeah, this was, like I said before, it's not a recommended team. Kefka and Vincent are not a good pair together, but I didn't have Arciela built and I needed HP disable. And so then I needed Balthier for the dispelling, and then that left me with this team pretty much, because Vincent would be my 3rd slot, and at least it worked. At least it worked. That's the problem that I don't like with Kefka. He really messes up when you have other debuffers. Now, Vincent is a lot more generous with his debuffs. You can just play around with it and apply his debuffs whenever you need it, and then still have other debuffers there. But Kefka, if he's framing his debuffs, good lord, really shuts out your other debuff party members. So yeah, that's the benefit of Vincent having generic debuffs, because it allows him to be able to be in many team comps. Yeah, can't have everything. He's definitely not perfect, and this was definitely one of the most difficult runs I've ever had to bring him with. But I brought him, and he was my main DPS and did my most damage, so even for a debuffer, he's doing great damage. And obviously that's also with the help of Balthier and his beautiful HP damage up, so all in all, not an advisable team, but it works. This is a good team if you have Kefka and Balthier, and you can bring a proper 3rd person that fits better with them, and then you'll be fine. And that should be it. Alright, I hope this helped, and I'm glad I was able to make it work, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.